What's going on in Nigeria? Why are things that really appears abnormal always happening? And to make it worse, Nigerians have learned to take things as normal. Whatever happens in Nigeria becomes normal. Look at the news I'm displaying. I saw it in the news that Supreme Court confirmed the unalive of a young man from Adamawa State who was being attacked in his own farm by a Fulani herdsman. This guy, for self-defense, had the upper hand and ikpai the Fulani herdsman. And this case, the guy was eventually arrested, taken to court, maybe from the High Court to the Appeal Court, and eventually to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court have decided that this guy must not live, that he must go by hanging. For self-defense? I don't get it. Can someone please explain this and make it make sense to me? A Fulani herdsman attacked a farmer in his farm in Adamawa State. A 29 years old Jackson, whatever, I forgot the name. He, for self-defense sake, he had the upper hand and got rid of the Fulani herdsman. And he was arrested and now have been sentenced. No now, Naija. Oyibo say the best form of defense is to attack first. See, whatever happened during self-defense, you cannot blame the person in defense. Okay, now let me ask Nigeria question, Nigerian government. And this same Supreme Court, when our office said they don't know themselves. If the Fulani herdsman have had his way, an upper hand, and the young man taken down, what will happen? Would anybody arrest the Fulani herdsman and eventually go and sentence them by hanging? How many Fulani herdsmen have gone down for taking the lives of Nigerians? And they keep taking in hundreds and thousands daily. How many? So when I look at this news, I just feel like, is Nigeria really a country? Or are the people in charge humans? Okay, let me not go too far. The case of Benue is a reoccurrence. It keeps happening every now and then. Now, you see the one I'm displaying now? This is a very recent one. Why the Supreme Court is passing this judgment on a man who defended himself to stay alive? This happened in Benue. Said 15 people their lives were taken in a fresh Benue community attack by suspected arms herders. These Fulani herders are reaping havoc in our society, in our communities. We know what has the security agency done about this. The Supreme Court is now blind. Can't you? What kind of rubbish is this? To me, this is madness. You cannot. Okay. Now, the security agency of Nigeria, either you guys are unable to protect the lives of the citizens of Nigeria, or it is a deliberate refusal. And I now ask, if you cannot protect my life, you also will not want me to protect my own life? I don't understand. Because I still remember vividly some time ago when Senator Ned Nwoko raised a motion in the House that Nigerian citizens should be allowed to carry arms to defend themselves. The Nigerian Arms Control Unit, Arms Control Center, trashed that bill. For what reason? You cannot protect these people. You also say they should not protect themselves. Is there an agenda to disable us and surrender us to the Fulani herdsmen for slaughter? Is there an agenda that Nigerians should know? And Nigerians, these are happening because you guys have chosen to be docile. When I mean docile, whatever you receive from them above, you take. No complaint, no revolution, no rebellion. If we continue like this, in no distant time, all of us go finish for this Fulani herders hand. When Muhammadu Buhari was there, I thought because he was a kingsman to this Fulani, that's why they were untouchable. Now Bola Ahmed Tinubu is there and they are still having their way. Or is it an Islamic agenda? Because even the Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a Muslim. Is it an Islamic agenda that every president must key into? I don't get this. What's going on? Please, if you know, at the comment section, give me your opinion. Do you think this is normal? Do you think there is a crusade against the Nigerian people in order for these Fulani to have their way, perhaps take over the land on the longer run? Because that is what is beginning to look like. Haba!